Hello dear friends, Fisher here. Today we continue with Bruno's lecture in 1958. Previously, Bruno asked a question to his friend that who they believe he is, and he asked a friend to convince themselves and who he really is. And Bruno continues to say, I am not one of those who use God to dismiss everything. But people often say, God bless you. You don't have to do anything. God should do it himself. Do you people have an expression meaning something like, God bless you? No? Deflecting everything by saying, my Father will pay for that. I am not paying for it. It is the same thing. A person can incur as much debt as he wants here. The Father pays. God bless you. The Lord God pays. Finish? Done. I don't have to. I'm not just saying this. I must say it. This is a travesty that has become ingrained in human being, slander, disparagement of the greatest degree. It cannot be greater. A whip to flog out of people what they have made their own without thinking anything of it. And that is too little, friends. Believe me, indignation arises, nothing bad. Indignation, justified indignation. This means you have also adopted. How often do I hear, God bless you, Mr. and Mrs.? That is the way it continues, God bless you. You all learned it wrong. God has rewarded people. He has given them everything, the seed in which He placed His purpose. We have to use this seed of His, and we have to cultivate the ground. We have to till the soil. We must give the seed to the earth. And there God shows Himself in all His splendor and glory. And that which sprouts from it, we can refresh ourselves with this fruit. We can fortify our body. God intended that way. That is right. But always dismissing everything with God bless you. Dear friends, what has God done for all of us? And what have people done for Him? That is the question should concern all of you. And consider every word and sentence you speak, and every thought you receive, whether it is worthy of being accepted. Yes, dear friends, Bruno can be very, very direct, and he can also be ruthlessly honest. He doesn't have fluffy words. He doesn't talk like a scholar. He's a righteous man. He talks very direct, very simple and plain words. But that simple and plain words of his strike deeply in our soul. He's not talking to our physical body, but he is talking to our soul. As he said, dear friend, people often say, God bless you, and not so much these days, because we live in a secular world. I'm here in Australia, and you hear people say, bless you. When you sneeze, they don't even use God bless you anymore, because lots of people don't believe in God anymore. They have lost that. Some people had terrible experiences in their past, tragedies, and they blame God. They say, why God didn't protect me? That's why I don't believe God. Because I had terrible childhood. Because I had terrible adolescence. Because my partner treated me so badly. That's why I do not believe in God anymore. Well, that's your choice. But when we say it, God bless you, as what Bruno pointed out here, dear friends, we must mean it, and we must do something about it. If we walk on the street, or we go for a walk in the nature, and then we saw a piece of rubbish, plastic, we can pick it up ourselves and chuck in the bin. Or what we say, oh, somebody else would do it, or God would do it, or maybe ask Bruno to do it. But what do we do, dear friends? What do we do to help? We have to take responsibility for ourselves. That is what Bruno trying to say here. Every person has to take responsibility for him or herself. God had given us everything, and we have to use it. We can't just do everything we like, and then we ask God for forgiveness. Oh God, please forgive me, and God, please clean up all the rubbish I have incurred. Please pay the debt I have borrowed. What do we do for God? As what Bruno said here, dear friend. He wanted us to think. He wanted us to feel. He wanted us to consider every word and sentence we speak and every thought we receive, to only receive the good and reject everything bad. So we let the seed of God grow in us. So we prepare ourselves willingly to live a godly life, to walk on God's divine path. I wish you have a blessing day.